Hello students, this is Professor Harush Patel. In this particular video, I'm going to deal with regular and irregular configurations. In the previous lecture, we have studied this regular and irregular configurations. In that, we have studied only plan irregularities. Here, in this class, we are going to study about vertical irregularities. In the previous class we have studied only plan irregularities, that is the different types of plan irregularities we have studied. There are total 5 types of plan irregularities we have studied. In this particular class I am dealing with vertical irregularities of building according to IS 1893 2016. I am referring a code of IS 1893 2016. Okay, now coming to vertical irregularities, here this vertical irregularities are given in IS 1893 2016 in the table number 6. Once again I am telling, in table number 6 the definitions of irregular buildings in IS 1893 2016 they have given it. I have taken that table here, that is definitions of irregular buildings. Here you can find vertical irregularities in a building. There are total 7 types of vertical irregularities of buildings are there. The first one is stiffness irregularity. Now, in other words, we can call it as a soft story. We'll discuss it later on. Next is mass irregularity, and the third one is vertical geometric irregularity. These things we are going to discuss. Next, the fourth one is in plane discontinuity in vertical elements resisting lateral force. The fifth one is fifth one is strength irregularity, that is weak story, in other words we can call. The sixth one is floating or a stub columns, whether to provide a floating columns or stub columns or no. These things we are going to discuss. And irregular modes of oscillation in two principal plan directions. Irregular modes of oscillation in two principal plan directions. These are the vertical irregularities we are going to discuss. Okay, the first vertical irregularity is stiffness irregularity, that is a soft story. This is here in this picture you can see, that is a stiffness irregularity, that is a soft story. Here a stiffness irregularity, what is stiffness irregularity means, a soft story is a story whose lateral stiffness is less than that of the story above. A soft story is a story whose lateral stiffness is less than that of the story above. Means here you can see the building. Here the first figure you can in this figure you can see there is a elevation of a building. The number of stories are there. In the first, sorry, in the ground floor you can see ground floor is having a stiffness of Ki, and the first floor is having a stiffness of Ki plus 1, and the second floor is having a stiffness of Ki plus 2. It means, first let us understand what is soft story. Soft story, I have told you the definition of soft story. A soft story is a story whose lateral stiffness is less than that of the story above. Whose lateral stiffness is less than that of the story above. Means here this is the story, this is ground floor, this is one of the story here. Here the lateral stiffness is lesser here. Stiffness Ki, this is only stiffness Ki. Here it is Ki plus 1, here it is Ki plus 2, means it is lateral stiffness is lesser. Means if you consider this particular big figure here, this will be your soft story. Similarly, if you consider the second figure here, if you consider the second figure, the lateral stiffness of this particular story is only Ki, and the above that it is Ki plus 1, means it becomes your soft story. Similarly, if you consider the third figure, lateral stiffness sorry, lateral stiffness is lesser in this particular story, that is, you can consider it as soft story. Here just I am trying to make you understand that what is soft story. Again, further steps are there in the design and analysis of this earthquake resistant buildings. So again, you are going to deal with the bare frame design and with infill, without infill, that is bare frame are there. But here you need to know only what is soft story. What soft story means? A story whose lateral stiffness is less than that of the story above. That's it. Okay, we shall move to the next slide. Coming to mass irregularity, let us know what is this mass irregularity. This is also one of the type of vertical irregularity, we know this, but what exactly this mass irregularity means? Mass irregularity shall be considered when the seismic weight of any floor is more than 150% of that of the floors below. It means seismic weight of this particular floor or the top floor, here you can see the cursor, seismic weight of the top floor, whatever they have shown here, heavy mass here, seismic weight of this particular floor, it should be more than 150% of the floors below. It should be more than 150% of the floors below. Okay, the seismic weight of this particular story floor should be more than 150% of other stories. Okay, similarly here also you can see in the second figure also there are the mass is stored in two stories. The seismic weight of the two floors are different, heavy here, because they have indicated it as Wi. This Wi should be greater than 150% of these other floors, that is Wi plus 1. Okay, that is your mass irregularity. Okay, here for this mass irregularity, while designing you can consider dynamic analysis method for mass if there is a mass irregularity in a building. Okay, moving to the next irregularity, coming to vertical geometric irregularity. This vertical geometric irregularity means it is a it is because of irregular geometries of buildings. Irregular geometry of buildings. Here in IS 1893-2016 they have given you some irregular geometries of the buildings. Here you can see in the figure I have shown you some irregular geometries of buildings. These irregular geometries of buildings they have given in IS 1893-2016. It is now from there only I have cropped and I have taken it here. Okay, here let us know what is vertical geometric irregularity according to IS 1893-2016. Vertical geometric irregularity shall be considered when the horizontal dimension of the lateral force resisting system in any story is more than 125% of the story below. Here, a horizontal dimension of a lateral force resisting system in any story is more than 125% of the story below, then we'll call it as you can consider it as geometric irregularity. Okay, here these are the some irregularities of geometric irregularity of buildings. Here you can see this particular A is greater than 0.25 L, means 25% of L. It is greater than 25% of L, and here the lateral load resisting system should be greater than 125% of the stories below. That is, here you can see L2 is greater than 125, sorry, 1.25 L1. 1.25 means it is 125%, you can consider. Okay, now moving to the next slide. Coming to in plane discontinuity in vertical elements resisting lateral force. This is also one of the geometric irregularity. Here let us know, according to IS 1893-2016, when we'll call this in plane discontinuity in vertical elements resisting lateral force is a irregularity. What it exactly? According to IS 1893-2016, here in plane discontinuity in a vertical elements which are resisting internal lateral force shall be considered to exist when in plane offset of a lateral force resisting elements greater than 20% of the plane length of those elements. When it means in plane offset of lateral force resisting elements is greater than 20% of plane length of those elements. Means here in the figure you can see here this L0 in plane discontinuity it is greater than 20% LW here 0.2, then we'll call it as in plane discontinuity in a vertical elements resisting lateral force. Okay, moving to the next slide, that is strength irregularity, or else you can call it as weak story. Like soft story, here this is weak story. Soft story means whatever we have studied, that is stiffness irregularity. Here weak story means it is a strength irregularity. Here let us know, according to IS 1893, a weak story is a story whose lateral strength is less than that of story above. Whose lateral strength is less than that of story above. Okay, here the lateral strength of the story is less than that of story above means this, if you consider this particular figure here, this story lateral strength is lesser, is a strength of SI. Here they have given it here, this is SI plus 1, SI plus 2, you can consider S subscript I plus 1. It means here this story will be here weak story. If you consider this particular building, this story will be weak story. If you consider this particular figure, this story will be weak story. Okay, this is regarding weak story. It comes under strength irregularity, or else you can call it as weak story. One more irregularity is floating column or a stub column. Floating column or a stub column. Floating column means here only I'll take a chance to explain here. Here you can see, if the center figure, the elevation of the building, if you see this particular building, this portion, this here, this column and this column, if consider these are the columns here, this column and this column are directly taken from this particular slab or a beam. These columns are directly taken it from the slab or a beam. Such columns are called as stub columns or a floating columns, we can call it as. Such columns are going to have a point load on this particular beam or a slab. Exactly, going to have a point load on this particular beam or a slab. Actually we have to avoid such floating columns or a stub columns. According to IS 1893-2016, we have to avoid such columns. Next comes is one more irregularity is irregular modes of oscillation in two principal plane directions. here modes of oscillations, those things are we are going to discuss later on in the further while solving the problems. Also we are going to I am going to show you the mode shapes and all. Here the irregular modes of oscillation in two principal plane directions means a stiffness of a beam, columns and braces and a structural wall determine the lateral stiffness of a building in each principal plane directions. And this is here also, this is also one of the vertical irregularity uh, of modes of irregular modes of oscillation is also one of the vertical irregularity. Okay, after this this completes your plan and vertical irregularity. In today's class we have discussed only vertical irregularities. This completes uh, about vertical irregularity. Here you people have studied what is what exactly the vertical irregularity and what are the types of vertical irregularity and what is soft story, what is weak story. Okay, is the if you know these things, is well and good. Fine, thank you.